Hello everyone. Today I sound a little different because I've had the flu and I'm still a bit congested. But that's not going to stop me from bringing you the next episode. In this episode of How is the Art Scene Ticking, Spanish artist Lorena Ruiz Pellicero shares her poetic approach to photography, video and installation, where dreams meet science, humor meets thought, and vision itself becomes her material. From surreal night images to blinking eyes projected on potato crates during the Werkstattwoche Lüben. Lorena's work asks, what do we really see when we look? Enjoy! Hello Lorena Ruiz Pellicero.
Hallo Petra Losen.
Welcome in my podcast.
Thank you, danke schön.
In Werkstattwoche Lüben. Still, it is now, I guess, 36 degrees. Everybody, also the people watching us, is sweating like hell. But you're coming from
Barcelona, Spain.
Barcelona, so you're used to the hotness.
Yes, but now it's even worse here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw in Barcelona it's like 31 degrees.
And here we have
we
36.
are winning
I think,
here,
yes.
like the heat is following me.
That is my sentence. This morning I said, because I'm from close to St. Gallen, we had 38 degrees.
Wow.
And I said, the heat is following me. So it's from me.
So it's your fault.
It's my fault. So, all to me. Lorena, let's start simple. What did you see this morning that made you pause?
Good question. Let me think about it.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
I mean, we started the morning with a yoga session.
Yeah.
So I think that was like the first pause in the day.
Yeah.
Like I went out of the apartment and I lived right in front of the yoga session is happening.
Yeah.
So then the first thing I saw was the yoga mats on the floor.
Yeah. So that's the first pause.
Yes.
How would you describe your art to someone who can't see it?
I would say I work mainly with media, photography and video art and installation, mostly camera-based material I do. And I talk a lot about vision, like how we see what we see and how vision works.
Yeah.
So this is the topics I always go around.
Yeah.
So all my artworks are a bit about this. And I could say the way of explaining this, it's always through a bit of humor and irony.
Yeah.
And then talking about maybe deep thoughts, but in a more funny way, to make it easy to connect with it. Because I think humor is like very important to get closer to the thoughts.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah. That's the artist next to us, our neighbor. He's building up frames. So, Lorena, what drew you to photography in the first place?
First, I studied visual communication, and I was more interested in cinema. But after that, I realized for cinema, you need a big group of people to work together. I like to work with people as well.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's super great. Yeah.
But you're not always.
You can continue. Okay. I think we are louder.
It's gonna be
we are closer
background.
to the microphone.
So after that, I realized that when I was alone, I needed something I could do by myself, without needing a team. Yeah. So then, as I like to use the camera, I started taking more photographs because it was something like you could do alone. And then I decided to study a master's degree in photography, like contemporary photography. Yeah. And then there I discovered like my style, let's say, or like my way of expressing myself. Yeah. Because until then I was just taking pictures of everything I liked around. Yeah. And from that point I started being more conceptual. let's say, like thinking about an idea and trying to explain that idea through photography.
Yeah, yeah. And how does your training in audiovisual communication influence your art now?
I think information, like real information, is still important to me. Like I worked for a few years also in a newspaper, so I was very used to the facts. And even now, many of the projects I do, I do research, like in science, like scientific articles or like new studies that come out, and from that I reflect or have some thoughts about that matter, and then I think how can I can express it in art.
Yeah, interesting. How about your project this I don't speak Spanish. Antes de Dormir.
Antes de Dormir, yes.
Antes. The small
no,
animals. No.
It's it means before sleeping.
Ah. Aha. Okay. Please explain us your project.
That was a photography project I was doing. I started that project in a point where I had no projects going on.
Yeah.
So one day I was going to bed, and at that moment before falling asleep, that some thoughts comes to your mind, like kind of automatically.
Yeah.
Like in between awake and sleep, in this in between moments. And then I wrote it down in my phone, like a note. And the next day I saw this note, and I took the photography.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, but I didn't remember to write it down.
Yeah.
Back then. So I saw it in the morning and was like, oh, this is interesting to write down those ideas while I'm almost asleep. Because the next day, otherwise you won't remember.
Yeah.
So I started doing this project that the only thing in common between all the pictures is that they were conceived at the moment right before falling asleep.
Yeah.
So I was doing this like a diary, every day writing down like these images that came to my mind.
What is the meaning of antes de dormir?
Before sleeping.
Just antes is before.
Yeah.
My goodness. Sorry. Yeah. And then sorry.
And then like I was writing down all these images that came to my mind like automatically. Most of them are a bit like surrealist or come from things I was seeing or thinking during the day, but mixed with another thoughts, like more fantasy. And then I was just shooting those images. Like my goal was to try to make them real.
Yeah.
As they just came to my mind for a moment as a flash.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to see them in real life.
Yeah.
So I did what I could do, like everything I could in order to build those images with objects and finding the right space, the right light. And that was about.
It's an important role, dreaming or nighttime play in your work, isn't it?
Yes. I love writing down also my dreams every day in the morning.
Do you remember them every day, every night?
Almost every day. But when I set up the alarm, sometimes I don't, so that's why I intend not using alarm. So then you wake up naturally and you have a bit of time to process what you have been seeing in your dreams.
Yeah.
And it's very important not to pick up the phone, right? Yeah. You wake up, because otherwise you forget everything. It's like your eraser, like the screen.
So, and then what do you do with these parts of your dream?
Mm-hmm. I just write them down, but sometimes I get ideas from there, like because in dreams all our worries and thoughts are somehow there. So maybe the day before I was thinking about something and then sleeping or dreaming, I have some new point of view about that.
Yeah.
Very, can be like something very slightly, like a detail.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like you dream about the big project. I wish,
Yeah.
But just some ideas or some images, and from that you think about them, and sometimes I get some.
I see here you had this photo with forks.
Mm-hmm.
Forks and their shadows, right?
Mm-hmm. This was, but before falling asleep. So I got this image in my mind. I don't know why, but they were like these forks dancing.
I love your work, I must say. Or we have the bananas on the, how do you call the Wäscheleine?
Yeah, I don't know the name in English either. Like the line for hanging the clothes, like.
Exactly, to dry the clothes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why is the banana? It's not the whole banana. It's only the
peel.
The peel. Why did you hang them up on this clothesline?
Yeah, there's no explanation for any of these pictures. It's what I was saying. Like, just these images came to my mind, and I was trying to be like faithful to this random thought. So and then what I like about this project is that every person sees something different.
Ah, yeah, okay, that's nice.
Because, for example, this one you're seeing, like, it's a food inside spaghetti.
Yeah.
For some people it's funny, and for other people it's like very creepy and disgusting.
Yes, I can imagine.
So
I love it. I mean, I will not eat the spaghetti. I will not interested in eating them, but it looks very funny. It's a bit. This feed looks like from a deaf person, no?
Yeah, because it was mine, but it was winter time. It was so cold.
Sorry.
And I was outdoors taking this picture, with a mountain of spaghetti over my foot and the camera here.
Yeah.
And I remember also the police in the helicopter going around because I was in a rooftop, and I guess like they were like, what is she doing?
She's killing her
doing
feet.
Something weird.
What is your plan for this week in Lüben, Werkstattwoche Lüben?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here?
I came here without an idea. I wanted, to get inspired also by the place and the people.
Yeah, wow.
But there's some topic I'm already working about back in Barcelona, which is the blinking of the eye. Like I'm doing,
click, click, click.
I'm doing some research on this, and what I've been doing here is
the next tractor. Yeah.
I was filming people's eye blink.
Yeah.
Here, all my colleagues. And then I'm preparing a video installation with video mapping in the barn with the where the potato cages are. Let's say where you storage the potatoes. So I'm
it's over there.
The one over
there's another one.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'm mapping these eyes inside the boxes.
Yeah.
And there's like a text I wrote down, and there will be a voice over. It's talking about this idea of blinking.
Yeah.
Like how important it is to blink, because our brain, let's say, needs the blinking to process the information of what we see.
Yeah.
So without the blink, we wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
And like nowadays, with the whole day in front of a computer and the phones and everything, our blinking rate is being reduced a lot, like to half of it.
Oh, is this really like this?
Yeah. So it's
not good for our eyes, no?
Yeah, and we get also a lot of symptoms like headache or dry eyes and all of that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we need this, let's say, relaxed time, or like resting time, in order to process this. So the more we see, or the more images we see, we keep our eyes open, the less we remember in this case. And I find it paradoxical these days.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this topic and seeing everyone's eyes and filming them, and also seeing how different they blink.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Are you going around here in Lüben with the people which are here and to
the
take
artists
photos?
mainly?
The artists,
short videos.
Yeah,
I'm taking. So it's also because they have the camera, in front of them, so it's a bit stressful.
Yeah, that's right.
But there's some people that keeps the eyes like very open without blinking. Some people blinks a lot or get some tics, or
when it's not going by themselves, when they do it with concentration, then it's different, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know the English word for it.
And also because I'm seeing them in slow motion, also to synchronize them. Let's say. And with some people you see they are blinking but not fully blinking. It's just half.
Just
And it's interesting how
Very interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a video.
It's like video installation. Like it will be a video mapping. So I'm mapping the boxes and they will project it in the boxes.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
I'm liking it.
Very, very cool. It's sad that I can't be here I leave on Friday.
Yeah, anyway, if you are here until Friday, maybe you can take a tour around.
Yeah, I should do.
Because our works should be finished already by Friday. Yeah,
you're right. I should do it. Lorena, thank you so much for being a guest in my podcast.
Dankeschön.
For this. Gerne.
Thank you.
Thank you.